we go. Hello and welcome to our week 12 lecture on industrial controls. Let's get on to some logistics about where we're at with this course, and let's talk about the exam. So last week, you guys know what we did. We talked about transformers last week. There was homework for transformers. There was a quiz for transformers. And I did mention last week that a lot of the information on the exam will be on transformers as well, as you saw in the review sheet that I went over last week. Now, I'm going to go, after I finish my spiel in a little bit about the material for today, and I'm going to go over the PowerPoint for today, and we'll do today's lecture like right here. There's no recorded lecture about today. It's happening right now. And then I'm going to open it up for kind of like open mic session for review. We're going to go over some of the review questions, and I'll answer some questions, and I'll do some. I got my other camera here so I can jump on my board, on the whiteboard, and do some stuff. Anyway, so what's happening as far as the logistics of the theory exam for this class is that the theory exam for this class is next week in week 13. In week 14, we are going to have a session here. I'm going to meet you guys here. Pardon me. It's an open session, kind of like an open mic night, where you guys can share your thoughts. You guys can ask questions. We can go and look at the results for the exam. We can look at asking questions about a certain question on the exam or whatever, or if you just want to go over material again. And we can also talk about, I'd kind of really like to unpack a little bit of logic with you. Like logic gates, and gates, or gates, and not gates, and stuff like that. I'd like to show you how to do that in ladder logic, or more specifically, design a control system using that thought process in ladder logic. Anyway, and we're going to touch on that a little bit today in the lecture. So that's what's going to happen next week. Is the exam, and the week after will be a class just like this, and we can just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Okay, so as far as the exam goes, the logistics for the exam, which I have posted, I put an announcement about that, and I did put instructions. Let's actually take a boo at what I posted there. Okay, here we go, and I just start, right? Bam, bam. Okay, good. So here we go. So now I'm going to go over here to the lecture. So I put the exam right up on the top. Yeah, so it's all the way up here, so nobody can miss it. Okay, exam instructions. Open all week like a quiz. You may write it anytime between 8 a.m. and midnight on Friday of week 13. Yeah, did I make week 13 huge? Yeah, because if students say to me, oh, I thought it was in week 14. Oh, I didn't know. I'm just going to be like, really? Kind of like that. Okay, so, yeah. So here we go. So back on board. Okay, good. So that's what's going on. What you're going to do is you're going to click on here, and then you're going to see the exam. Oh, right? And it says you can't actually see this right now. It'll be like, okay, instruction, take your time, open all week long. Tuesday, this was Tuesday. I'm going to change this. You guys can't see this because it's hidden. So I'm going to change it to say Monday. And yeah, I'm going to give you 3 hours, and then we'll automatically submit after 3 hours. So that's what that is all about. Now,